Hello and welcome to module 4 of Institute Your Passion online course. In this module, we will be talking about program design. I want you to know that this module is my gift to you. It is not part of the course, okay? You have learned how to write out the problem that your organization is solving, who has the problem, and how you intend to solve the problem. You've also seen how to draw up a strategic plan that would help you serve the people that have this problem. So it tells you your vision, your mission, your objectives, your strategies, and your action plan. The next thing is programs. Programs are the lifeline of an organization. Programs are to an NGO what products are to a business, right? So you cannot have a business if you do not have a product that you are selling. Same way, you cannot have an NGO if you do not have programs that you are carrying out every now and then. So programs are basically the lifeline of your organization, okay? Now, how do you design programs? It's pretty easy if you watch the last module, right? Programs, once you're able to write out VMOSA, okay, your organization strategic plan, it is now easy for you to design programs that help you achieve your organization's mission, vision, and objectives, okay? So you design programs based on what you are trying to achieve and the problem that you're trying to solve, right? So that will inform the kind of programs that you implement in your organization. How often should you carry out programs? At least 4 times a year. Okay, so if you can do 4 programs in a year, it shows that your organization is active. It shows that you are working and you are actively working to solve this problem. Funders are going to be watching. You don't have to implement every program by yourself, so you can identify which other organization is solving this problem that I'm trying to solve. How can I help them and how can they help me? Or what projects can we implement together that I can bring this thing I have that they don't have, and they can bring this thing they have that I don't have, and we will partner and work on the project. Okay, so designing programs would be based on your organization's objectives and your strategies. So if my strategy is to educate expectant mothers on best practices for newborn care, then I will be going to organizing seminars in hospitals to teach them about breastfeeding. I will be organizing seminars in hospitals to teach them about how to take care of their their baby's umbilical cord, and I will be organizing seminars in hospitals to teach them, how to create a hygienic environment. Okay, so if another one of my objectives is to provide healthcare centers in underserved communities, I will go and build hospitals to make sure that these mothers have access to the healthcare that they need. By the way, we have built 2 hospitals so far to ensure that the mothers that we serve have access to the healthcare that they need to ensure that their babies are safely delivered. So those are some of the ways I'm trying to solve the problem of infant mortality, right? And it stems from what I said in the second module, or was it the first module? You find out. So it relates to what I said earlier on, that you must understand your beneficiaries and what their problems are. So if you see that their problem is that they cannot access healthcare centers, part of your programs will be how to provide access to those healthcare centers for them. Do you understand? If you study your beneficiaries and you see that some of the problems that they have is that they don't have enough resources to provide the care that these babies need to be alive, so your programs will be designed around providing the resources that they need to provide the care that their babies need. Do you see? So all of these that we have talked about inform the kind of programs that you will plan. Once you understand the problem you're trying to solve, the problem you're trying to solve. Once you understand the problem you're trying to solve, and who has the problem, and in what ways you want to solve that problem as it relates to you, then it will inform the kind of programs that you design to solve that problem. Also, when you start to read about this problem, start to profile the problem and read about it, you will see what other people are doing already to solve that problem. So that will inform the kind of programs that you design to. So you will read, you need to research what are they already doing, what is already on ground, what is the gap that is not being filled, and where can I come in. I know that when I came into the field and I started to work on infants, newborn care, people wanted to force me to go into maternal health, and I said, I'm not here for maternal health, I am here for newborn health. I am not working, I don't do anything on pregnancy, I don't talk about pregnancy. If I'm talking to pregnant women, it is teaching them how to take care of their babies. Do you understand? That's a gap that was there. So I noticed that a lot of people were talking about pregnancy, safe childbirth, but nobody was talking about how the newborn can stay alive. Do you see? Nobody was talking about how to ensure the health and well-being of these babies. Nobody was talking about, I was a young mom at the time, so nobody was talking about how to empower these mothers to ensure the survival of their babies. And I saw that gap there, and I started to address the issue organization is about. And that's because I noticed the gap in it. So all of this in your research, the problem, understanding who has the problem, and how you're passionate about, how you connect, how it relates to you, those will now inform the kind of programs that you design. So if you see Thriving Up, all our programs are always around the baby, not necessarily the mother. We work with the mothers because they are the primary caregivers, right? So we're working with them to reach the babies. Our primary people that we want to reach are the babies. So you need to understand who the problem that you're solving, who has the problem, where are they, how do they think, how is this problem affecting them, how do you want to solve it? It relates to you. It's your passion. What are you passionate about? How does it relate to you? That's why two people can be solving the same problem in different ways, because you're bringing your uniqueness, your own passion, and how it affects you to it. Okay? And then you have your strategic plan. You write out, this is our vision for this organization. We want a world with no preventable newborn deaths. So what is your mission to achieving that vision? I'm saying that I'm going to educate expectant mothers and provide healthcare centers in underserved communities so that I can promote the health and well-being of babies and ensure that there are no preventable newborn deaths. What are my objectives? What do I want to achieve, and by when? I want to increase the number of women who exclusively breastfeed by 2022 by 30% in North Central Nigeria, so that they can promote the health and well-being of their babies. What strategies will I use to do that? I will go to hospitals, I will provide healthcare centers, I will train the health workers, I will provide these mothers with the resources that they need. These are the objectives, the things I'm going to be doing. And then what is my action plan? Who do I need to talk to? Do I need to visit? Do I need to submit letters? Do I need to call a meeting? Do I need to talk to volunteers? What do I need? Do I need to buy a car? How do I intend to transport myself to these places? Those are the little action plans that you will now put in place to help you achieve your strategies. Did you have it? So I would like to say a big thank you to you for signing up for this course and for trusting me to take you on this journey of going from passion to sustainable impact and to creating an NGO out of your passion and what you love to do. I want you to remember this, right? Everyone is passionate about something, but the most successful individuals are the individuals that take that passion, profile it, and create an institution out of it that enables them to create sustainable impact in society. And one way you can do that is to first of all do what we said in the first module: identify your passion first, recognize it, refine it, and release it, then do what we said in the second module. Okay, create an institution out of that passion. So you want to structure your passion, and you want to ask yourself, what problem is this passion solving? Who has this problem? Where can I, in what ways can I solve this problem for these people? Remember that NGO has everything to do with the problem that you are solving. And then do what we said in module 3. Have a strategic plan for your organization. Decide what is going to be our vision here, our mission, what are our objectives, what are our strategies, and what are our action plans. Now do what we said in module 4. Begin to design programs. Make sure that you're dishing out as often as you can, actually. But if you can dole out 4 programs, is dole out correct? I don't know. But if you can implement 4 programs every year, you are good to go. That will send a message to funders that you are consistently and actively working to solve a specific problem for a specific group of people, and that is what NGO is about. So I'd like to say a big thank you to you for sticking with me up until now. You don't even know how grateful I am. Thank you so much for signing up for this course. I hope that we continue to be sister and brother and best friends even after now. Please tell me about how this course has helped you. I really want to know. If you need my support in any way, I'm here to support you in any way that you would love me to. Get a name for your organization, and let's see how we can take it to the next level. I love you. Thank you for doing this with me. Bye.